CDL Pre Trip Inspection. The front of vehicle and engine area. Light lenses or covers are the proper color, clean, not broken, and not missing. The strobe light, if equipped, is operational and not broken. The strobe light indicator on the dash is operational. Alternately flashing amber and red lights on both front and rear of vehicle are operational and not broken. Flashing amber and red light indicators on the dash are operational. Fluid and air leaks. Look for puddles on the ground. Look for dripping fluids on the ground under the vehicle. Hoses and air lines are in good condition and not leaking. Critical fluid levels, with the engine off, indicate that fluids would be inspected for proper levels, including the engine oil with the dipstick, the cooling system or coolant between add and max, the power steering fluid between add and full, the frame, no cracks, broken welds, holes, or other damage to the frame members. Steering system, the power steering box is securely mounted and not leaking. The return and supply steering hoses are not cracked, worn, or leaking. The steering system has no missing nuts, bolts, or cotter keys. Visible connecting links, arms, and rods from the steering box to the wheel are not worn or cracked, and joints and sockets are not worn or loose. The steering axle, tires, tire inflation. Inspect for proper inflation using a tire gauge. Make sure all valve stems are accessible. Tire condition. Inspect for cuts and damage in the tread and sidewall. Make sure that valve caps are not missing and valve stems are not damaged or broken. Look for bumps and bulges in the sidewall. Tread depth. Inspect for minimum tread depth with a tread depth gauge. 4/32 of an inch on steering axle tires and 2/32 of an inch on all other tires. The rims are not damaged, cracked, or bent. There are no welding repairs. Studs and bolt holes are not elongated, out of round, and there are no loose or missing nuts or bolts. All lug nuts are present. Lug nuts are not loose, and there are no signs of rust trails or shiny threads that may indicate looseness. There are no broken bolts. No missing shifted, cracked, or broken leaf springs. Spring mounts are not cracked, broken, or missing any parts. Shock absorbers are secure, not damaged, and not leaking. The vehicle is sitting level, front to rear and side to side. Brake hoses or lines can supply air to the brakes and are not leaking. No cracked, worn, or frayed hoses or lines. All hose or line couplings and fittings are secure. There are no contaminants, such as grease or oil, on the brake lining and the brake drum. The stop arm or stop arms are securely mounted to the vehicle frame, and there are no loose, broken, or damaged parts. The stop arm extends fully when operated. Stop arm lights are operational, and the stop arm indicator on the dash is operational. The safety arm is securely mounted to the vehicle frame, and there are no loose, broken, or damaged parts. The safety arm functions properly in conjunction with the stop arm. It extends fully. The light lenses or covers on the sides of the vehicle are the proper color, clean, not broken or missing. Reflectors on the sides of the vehicle are the proper color, clean, not broken or missing. Mirrors are clean and not cracked. Mirror brackets are not bent and are mounted securely with no missing parts. Batteries are secure. All connections are tight and should not show signs of corrosion. All electrical system cables and lines are secure and not cracked or worn. Battery box, cover, or door is secure. On the rear of the vehicle, the light lenses or covers are the proper color, clean, not broken, and not missing. Reflectors are the proper color, clean, not broken, and not missing. All fuel tanks, including DEF tanks, if equipped, are securely mounted, caps are tight, and there are no leaks from tanks or lines. Passenger entry door is not damaged, operates smoothly, and closes securely from the inside. Handrails are secure and step lights are working. Entry steps are clear and the tread is not loose or worn. Emergency equipment. Inspect for 3 red reflective triangles and 6 fuses. Inspect for properly charged and secured fire extinguisher. Emergency first aid kit is present and fully stocked. Body fluid cleanup kit is present and fully stocked. If you do not have a body fluid cleanup kit in your vehicle, please inform the examiner. Windshield is clean with no obstructions except for an inspection sticker. There can be no damage, such as cracks or flaws, to the glass. Mirrors are clean and adjusted properly from the inside. If equipped, inspect that rear and side view monitoring devices or cameras are clean and in working condition. Wiper arms and blades are secure, not damaged. Demonstrate wipers operate smoothly by turning them on and off. Windshield washer fluid. Demonstrate windshield washers operate correctly by activating the washers. Identify, describe, and demonstrate that the heaters and defrosters work correctly by operating the controls. When starting the vehicle, confirm that the ABS indicator comes on and goes out. Then inspect to make sure the left and right turn signal indicator lights come on, as well as the four-way emergency indicator, the high beam headlight indicator, and the DEF indicator if so equipped. Inspect that air horn and/or electric horn work. The lights operation check. Ask the examiner to assist you with this. All lights on the front, sides, and rear of the vehicle operate and illuminate when corresponding lights are turned on, including the left and right turn signals, four-way flashers, low beam headlights, high beam headlights, clearance or marker lights, tail lights, and brake lights. Brake lights come on when brakes are applied and turn off when brakes are released. Parking brake check. With the parking brake engaged, remove foot from service brake and gently pull forward with the parking brake on to ensure that the parking brake will hold the vehicle. The service brake check. Explain only. Do not demonstrate. Pull forward at 5 miles per hour, apply the service or foot brake, and come to a complete stop. The vehicle should stop when the service brake is applied and should not pull to either side. If the vehicle pulls to either side or does not stop well, the brakes may not be working correctly. Emergency exits. With the key in the on or charged position, inspect that emergency exit warning devices are working. All emergency exits are labeled, not damaged, operate smoothly, and close securely from the inside. Demonstrate that at least one emergency exit operates smoothly, closes securely, and is not damaged. Confirm that the exit and warnings work properly. Point out and describe how all other emergency exits operate. Emergency exit door handle can be operated properly from both inside and outside the vehicle. Passenger seating. Seat frames are not broken and are firmly attached to the floor. Seat cushions are attached securely to the seat frames. All internal and external passenger mirrors and mirror brackets are not bent and are mounted securely with no missing parts. All internal and external passenger mirrors are adjusted properly and are clean. Passenger monitoring devices or cameras, if equipped, are clean and adjusted properly from the inside. Student crossover mirrors and mirror brackets are not bent and are mounted securely with no missing parts. The 4-part air brake check will be demonstrated in another video linked below.